Hello and welcome everyone to yet another video from Board Infinity. Today we are here to share the success story of Dipesh. So first of all, Dipesh, congratulations on the placement.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
All right. So Dipesh, why don't you tell us about your academic background and early life before joining the course and what got you interested in full stack development?
Yeah, I can say because I had completed 12 in 2016 and I had done BSc CS from the Bhavans College. As we know that there was a lockdown situation, so they was not able to get placement for the students well, and there was also confusing that which team should I prefer and what should we do. So after that, I made one decision to enroll myself in web development because I was from earlier only I was interested in computer science. I learned new technology, learned so many things in computer. So that's why I taken the science. And as so there was not interested in coding like very much. But I joined the Board Infinity platform. So they teach very good tutor and they preferred very good mentors to us. And we started a journey. I mean last year only. And I enrolled myself as a full stack development there. So there was some nice journey and I got some nice mentor and I got more to learn and I got interest in doing web development
All
and
right.
I started my journey.
So would you like to
Yes.
walk us through, what all modules did you study? किस में आपको difficulty आई, किस में आपको मजा आया?
Yeah. Basically, we all know means in the college would only we all know that HTML, CSS, means core framework, and JavaScript is also a very good programming language. But we had interested in Mun stack and Min stack, so we had studied a Mun stack, that's Mongo, Express, React, and Node. So there was something new, means like Mongo, Express, Node, and React. This was the new technology. So there was some difficulties while enrolling and while learning the new technology, but there was good mentor, so they teach well and we got means little the technology and we learn more and we made project also,
All
so we
right.
get an idea that how all the function merge, how all the function come together, and we can make a perfect website. Another.
Right. So Dipesh, you're talking about the MERN stack technology, right? So did you create separate
Yes.
projects for all the modules or was it one, two projects? How did that go?
No. Basically, means there is perfect model. Like first they teach HTML, CSS for 1 or 2 weeks, then they enroll for the JavaScript because if you don't know the JavaScript, that is the core for the MERN stack, right? So if you don't know the JavaScript, then we can't do further. We can further. We can't go for the further like library or framework. We can't do that. So they then afterwards they go for the backend. So they teach the Node, then Mongo. So basically means they are teaching a one technology and giving one assignment for that. So we can get the basic understanding. So as the Node means backend has been done like Node module, then they give assignment for the Node how to do prod operation. Then after finish the MongoDB, so they give us one project that how to merge, how to combine the Node with the backend, Node with the database. So after that, they move to front end like React. So they are given one project on the React. Then afterwards, they give us two capstone project where we can use all technology like e-commerce website, etc.
All right. So what all, combined projects did you make? Like, these were all small module assignments, right? But talking about your
Yeah.
major projects which you worked upon, what were them?
Basically, one is like the to-do list where we can add the notes and we can perform the CRUD operation while using the Munchak. And second one is like a e-commerce website where we can make a login page, register page, one the products page where we can display all the products, and one cart section. Basically, when we add to the cart or add to the buy page, so we can make them. So like adding the cart, removing and deleting the cart, editing the cart functionalities like that. We are not making skip payment gateway still here. Yeah, basic normal e-commerce.
All right, understood. So, that was your learning part of things and, doing things out. How was your interview experience? उसके लिए
Yes.
कैसे अलग से आपने prepare करा? How many companies did you apply to?
Basically, I had completed to lot of companies. They had referred a lot of companies for Infinity. So I had referred all to those which are interested in the web development only. So I referred, and I had at least I had given 4 or 5 interviews where I got selected in 1 or 2 interviews, but they were as long as far. So I didn't recommend because till 2 or 3 years I want to stay in Mumbai. So I requested to BI team. So till 2 or 3 years, can I get situated? Can I get placed in the Mumbai? So yeah, so basically, interview was also good. They had given Miss one sir, and they thought that how we should build the resume to impress, because the resume is the first impression, right? Because without resume we can't get selected. If the resume gets shortlisted, then only we can go for the further process. So yeah, interview is also good. Their body BI platform also given some mentors that who can teach how to prepare interviews and all. So I got placed in two cities which where that was very different. That was very far away. So I closed that application. Yeah, and
All
interview process is also good. I guess basic question they were expecting from us
right.
because we are the
Right.
fresher, right?
Mhm. So the
Yeah.
final company, in which you got selected in, how many interview rounds were there and what questions were asked in that?
Yeah, basically there was a 3 round. First with the CEO company, who had mistaking what we can say like face to face, like recognizing how he's capable or not, he's
Mm-hmm.
good in work and all. So after that, they had given me project, small project, to make a React page application. Means giving the address details of city details, displaying it. So I made that project, and there was an interview round also. But they was expecting something more different. So I made some changes there, and after that, once more interview has been done with the sir only. So he liked it, and he asked the basic question that how the React works, how Node works. Means basic question, how the all the things work, what are the advantage, disadvantage. That's it, and that then I'm got miss selected. That,
All right. So that was it. So would you like to, Dipesh, tell importance of mentorship, how it helped you out throughout your journey?
yeah. Basically, as I know, the coding is like not that we are done 1 week, and if we left 1 week, so it will be cause of trouble for us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because the coding, how much we do coding regular, then only we will get the expertise and learn. So yeah, the mentor was also good. Means like Akshay sir, who is teaching the front end, Mahesh sir, who was teaching the back end. So they were teaching in the flow only, like how it should be good. And if we face a problem, so we are contacting them in the session also. And BI platform also giving some videos for us to get the difficulties. So yeah, mentors all are good, and means they are also helpful for us. And they were means giving the right path of further learning.
All right.
Yeah.
So Dipesh, just one last question, for the session. What advice would you like to give your fellow learners, right, who are right now in their learning phase, who are learning things out? How can they get placement and,
Yeah,
how can they have a better career?
yeah. Basically, means the first placement. I was also excited where I got first job because I had given 3, 4 interviews. I selected also, but I didn't prefer that. But yeah, without gaining any experience, the freshers are not allowed. We should work. Means in any cost, we should work for the first industry because for ourselves. Because
Mm-hmm.
when we get experience, then only we can go further. No, so I would prefer means those who are interested in learning like means new technology, because Munstack and Minstack is now popular also. So basically, I will give suggestion to all learners who are interested in learning like Munstack, who are don't have any idea also how the Munstack works. So they can also join the various ways platform, and like yours also platform BI, where the mentors are good. So they can also be able to do and to have a great future ahead, who want to make the future in a Munstack or Misha or web development.
Mm-hmm.
So they can enroll yeah, ourselves. Yeah.
All right. Okay, Dipesh, thanks a lot for your time. And yeah,
Okay.
have a great career ahead. Thank you for joining.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Bye.